Foggy versus LawLiet, a battle of two Night Elf giants, and they go head to head. Pretty much a 50-50 rate against each other. 48% Foggy. Race ranking, LawLiet recently overtook Moon, first place of the Night Elves. Foggy in third position. Both are really strong, peaking in performance when it comes to Warcraft 3. They are of course getting ready for the DreamHack Grand Finals for $130,000 at the end of November. But first, we're gonna crown a new champion at W3Champions, and of course next week, the next tournament. Without further ado, everybody, our first map is Shallow Grave.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 indeed. That was wonderful, Carson.
Thank you.
We have Foggy with a Podum in the bottom right hand side, and we got LawLiet with a Podum in the bottom and the upper left hand side.
Interesting. I'm a really big fan of Bearmere. At the top level. You know, at lower levels it's just pure chaos, and you know, I don't even know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. But at the top level, Bearmere is sick with Demon Hunter Mirror. But Potom versus Potom is a little bit unorthodox. Normally it's always DH versus Potom, the Potom player trying to cheese, trying to all in, or trying to get an expansion economic advantage. For Potom Mirror, it can get a little bit wacky. We can get into the Dark Ranger second, the Naga second, the Mass Archer versus Mass Archer plays. It can get crazy. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we end up with a Huntress Mirror, because they're both going to know what's going on very soon. Let's see how they react.
I have not seen Night Elf Mirror too much on this map, especially not with Potoms.
Yep.
Already big first change. Foggy goes for the Hunter's Hall very early on. Lightning Shield creep is working very fine. Creeps this almost as fast as it gets. LawLiet on the other side a little slower, but also now with the Hunter's Hall in general.
He denied the creep.
Oh,
He denied the big boy.
Whoa.
That's rough. That's rough. That's a lot of experience. That was the big creep that got denied there. That's going to be a level 3 against level 2. Probably advantage for Foggy now.
Looks like it, eh? But in good news, we got Blow Mitten with the 5 gifted sub. You are very generous today. Thank you very much. So how does... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you also from me. Thank you.
Thanks.
Domo arigato. Mr. Amato. Dankeschön.
I love that song, actually.
How many more languages you got, Remo?
Dziękuję.
Huh?
Merci.
Kamsahamnida.
Grazie. Fuck, what is it in Russian again?
Spasiba.
Definitely not that.
Spasibo, right?
Yeah.
I hear Happy say that all the time. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Okay.
What does alright mean in Russian again? I love that word.
I don't know. You look this up. You got the Google machine to your fingertips, Mr. Remo Demo. We got Foggy harassing here a little bit. No real experience advantage. But we're fighting over the turtle.
Yeah, more aggressive choice. He gets at least the one turtle. Also, one thing LawLiet did, by the way, that I want to mention was he used the lightning shield from the Renegade to creep the beginning of the green camp and get about 100 damage spread across those creeps. Kinda sick. He did deny it, but if that all went perfectly, that would have looked really slick. So maybe something people can practice doing in the future. Move the lightning shield over to that green camp. But for now, the Searing Arrow is helping out. LawLiet is getting quite low. Gloves of Haste is an advantage slightly for LawLiet, but the health is not.
By the way, alright means harasho. One of my favorite words in the world. Harasho. Anyway.
That sounds Japanese. Or like a Blade Master name.
It's Russian, bro.
Not wrong.
Trust me.
Yeah, I trust you, but, you know, would be fitting for that as well. Foggy is moving over to the mercenary camp with mass hunts, adding a little bit of piercing damage with the Berserker never hurts.
Well, it hurts. It'll hurt LawLiet.
Well, yeah, that's of course. Carson, you're a wise man.
Throws axes. Axes? Yeah, he throws axes. Look at him.
That must be so rough.
Why?
He doesn't even have a backpack. Like, where
Does
did
he
get
have
all
an
that?
Does he have an iron mask, by the way? What's going on with his face? Is he like Leo DiCaprio in that movie?
Oh yeah, the French movie, right?
It's called Man with the Iron Face, fittingly, or Iron Mask, rather.
So what you're saying is, does he have an iron mask like the movie, The Man with the Iron Mask?
Yeah. It might be the reference, you know.
Remo?
True.
There's no sound on the clean feed, apparently.
That may have been the case. Anyways.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. He has one job, right? He got one job.
Well, in that case, I have no jobs.
Thank you, Azul, for the €5 donation. Going for the 6K, baby. If everyone donates $1, we will crack that goal easily. Also true. So where do we end up? Double Engine of War, tier 2 almost done. LawLiet still on tier 1.
Yeah, and Foggy also got a Scroll of the Beast, which is quite nice. He's creeping the shop, but he's not going to have control of the heal scrolls, which is of course very important in Huntress versus Huntress. But the town portal will be forced, and now LawLiet can wait around for the scrolls, and the other shop is not crapped. Not only that, it's very far away. The tier 2 advantage will be significant, but I guess LawLiet is just going to go for a push. He's going to wait for the scrolls and try to end the game with this, 6 supply advantage, which isn't even going to be a 6 supply advantage once the second hero comes out. For Foggy, is this really going to work? We also don't have glaive throwers that I can see, nor a Zeppelin, which is normally the dynamic we see in Huntress vs. Huntress.
Yeah, this is kind of odd. I would give a lot of advantages to Foggy here. With the heal spray, with the Berserker. But of course, heal scrolls can make up for that. A little bit of healing for sure. Moonglaive upgrades, strength, attack upgrades, all that stuff coming Foggy's way. Plus a shop. I feel like he's ready soon.
Okay, yeah, LawLiet's teching, and he's got no 60 supply Moonwell, so he wouldn't be able to break upkeep or something and then try to get a supply advantage that way. It's just even. The only difference is a Berserker, an Archer, and an Alchemist for Foggy. Okay, Scroll of the Beast used with coming in. There is a single heal scroll, and LawLiet has his back to the Mercenary camp, which means he can reinforce once he loses Huntresses. The heal scroll is going to have to be used early, but luckily for Foggy, he's got the heal spray, and he seems to be winning this fight, but the micro so far for LawLiet has been quite good.
Oh, there's a lot of units about to fall. If not for heal spray, it's only level 1, of course. So close of a fight. I think LawLiet lost a little bit more, but it was just on the verge.
Europe number 1! By the way,
both lost one Huntress there. That's crazy.
Before we forget, guys, because you know, get him in where we can. Bibilas with the 11-month resub. Thank you very much. Ola Subby Boy with the 22 months. Nev Master with a sub. The Invisible of Time with a 9-month resub. Zero Garrosh with a sub. Blue Mitten with a 5 gifted subs. Mirti with a 5 months, and Azul with a €5 says, going for 6K, baby. Did we have that already? Maybe.
Yep.
Thank you.
We did. never wrong to shout out supporters twice, you know. Azul, the hype train conductor. Alchemist didn't really level too much, just 30 experience to his chest. But the units will be 2-2 very, very soon, while LawLiet is still just waiting for the tier 2 to finish. He has a lot of catching up to do. But once again, he controls the shop, has a protection scroll, and soon a heal scroll.
Yeah, I wonder at what point do these players, once LawLiet gets tier 2, do they go for lures, or do they just go from Huntress to Mass Archers and then just stay there? We might end up with just tier 1 units with tier 3 upgrades throughout this game, because he who goes for lures might just get pushed. And honestly, Huntress is not that bad against low numbers of Dryads, low numbers of Bears, if that's where we get. So it might just be Huntress Archer all the way. But now there's a Zeppelin, and of course, a good answer to Huntresses can always be Glaive Throwers, which we might see as well.
Will we, though? There's an AP somewhere for Foggy. In his base, I guess. I don't see a yellow dot anywhere in the LawLiet. So just for defensive purposes, buying more time. 2-2 upgrade finishes now. Alchemist has Acid Bomb, which of course can't be dispelled, so there's always be a little bit of an armor advantage for Foggy. And he does a wonderful job in scouting with the Zeppelin.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. Of course, no anti-air other than the first hero. I'm wondering if LawLiet, okay, is it going to get an Alchemist? It's going to say he could stay a solo hero and just play off that experience lead. Try to get level 5 Potom first, but no, will be a true mirror minus that Berserker. And yeah, one thing Foggy will have going forward is, of course, the 2-2 against 1-1 for quite a long time, actually. It's going to take at least 2 minutes for the 2-2 to kick in, but the +2 was started for the attack of LawLiet's Huntresses right away at tier 2. Oh, Cyclone gonna force probably the Town Portal with that second charge. Hey, he's got one more charge, so that's a TP.
That's a staff for now. Here's the Cyclone. Acid Bomb stays during Cyclone. It's also not the case for all the spells. And TP is gone. Plus an 80-second cooldown on the staff. Alchemist was able to catch up in the meantime. Level-wise, 2.3. But man, Foggy still with an advantage. 400 gold to his chest. LawLiet not willing to wait the 10 seconds for the next heal scroll. Health Stone for the Potom. Foggy level 4. Double heal scroll plus protection scroll. He's going tier 3.
Tier 3 Huntresses, baby. Why not, I suppose? I mean, you know, he get... I don't know. Tier 3 is an interesting choice. You think you'd just try to maybe break upkeep or get an expansion or something, but okay, tier 3. We're going there. And he's also going towards LawLiet's base. LawLiet gonna grab maybe a Berserker. Yeah, he's got a Berserker of his own, and Alchemist level 3. As well as a Scroll of the Beast. Everything coming together for LawLiet just as Foggy pushes.
Let's see what we get here. Hunters are demolishing these Moonwells. Easy as that. Man, with bouncing glaives and no repair, it is so hard to keep these buildings intact. We know that from Night Elf versus Orc, of course, saving all the herd units into the Zeppelin, or almost all of them. LawLiet is supply stuck until 2023.
Yeah, and just when nighttime hit as well, by the time he gets all those Moonwells back, it's going to be almost daytime, so the Moonwell advantage is going to be heavily in Foggy's favor. Ooh, the Zeppelin going to have to save that Priestess. Okay.
Easy.
Does go above the trees, but there is now a Berserker and 2 heroes that can counter that Zeppelin, so Foggy's got to be quite careful without having a Town Portal.
Always got to be careful against LawLiet. Trying to go for the Entangled, I guess, force a Town Portal, buy more time. In the meantime, we got a second donation by Azul, another 5 euros. Remo already read the donation, so I have to catch up with the money. Well, that being said, we have a donation by Azul, 5 euros. Remo already read this donation, so I have to catch up with the money. We have a $5 donation, by the way, by Azul. Yep, he says, Remo already read this donation, so I have to catch up with the money.
Well played, well played.
Making us rich, boys.
All right, 58 versus 50 supply. The tier 3 is about to kick in, which will help the archers. Am I missing something? What does he get from the tier 3?
Wellspring, Orb.
Orb, I guess, yeah.
More upgrades?
Nice. Yeah.
I don't know. Man, this is so rough to fight into. Protection scrolls on both sides. AP helping a ton. Nice Shadow Meld, but there could be owls soon. Anyone close to 4 or 5? Not really. Zeppelin. Oh my god, this Zeppelin is so good for Foggy.
Scroll the Beast, by the way, wasn't used this entire time. He's saving it for the next game, apparently, because it's looking like we're going there soon. Foggy absolutely annihilates this fight. And now he's got the tier 3 advantage, and he's going to surround the Potom, which is going to have to be a TP. There's no way he lives. Yeah, there's the TP. And, okay, Foggy in a fantastic position now.
Rough game for LawLiet indeed. By the way, we got Blue Mitten in the chat saying, I'll match upcoming donations up to 100 euros. That's pretty sick, dude. Take him up for that. Now the community, it's make him poor. Drain him of his money. You know what to do. Drain him. 3K viewers, off we go.
Okay, so glaive throwers now the answer, and some archers coming out.
Oh, he gets
still a even supply, but they've both broken upkeep. And that's going to mean Foggy's not going to have a ton more gold to invest in all these tier 3 things. But he already got his orb.
If he goes into archers now, marksmanship is going to hit so hard. plus the third attack upgrade somewhen. First, red spot. That gets the Potom closer to 5.
Yeah, is there a third hero possibly? Maybe like something, a Dark Ranger if it becomes Archer Mirror, of course, always really, really good. Also something like a Pit Lord. There's a lot of options for a third hero on the side of Foggy. And worth noting also, when it becomes Huntress Archer versus Huntress Archer, it's very positional. If the Huntresses get on top of the Archers, one player gets absolutely mauled, and there's still enough Huntresses to threaten that sort of a play. Okay, no Town Portal. Still Scroll the Beast and Heal Scroll for LawLiet. He's moving towards the main base again. This time with a solution to that AP.
Supply is even, but for how much longer? Acid Bomb hits hard. Needs the Heal Scroll soon. Engine of War is down. AP will get shot down by the Glaives, but that damage didn't end up in the units. The Hunts wrecked these Archers quite a bit. They were in the front row. A little unfortunate positioning after the Town Portal, but here big level ups for Foggy.
They're both losing quite a bit, but Foggy's one with Huntresses left over. The Wisp coming in for the detonate, getting rid of some of that mana, but the Acid Bomb lands big, and that's GG in game 1. Foggy up 1-0 with a really nice performance there.
Damn, sick plays. Foggy keeps on impressing here today with a faster tech towards tier 2, getting ready to get into Alchemist quickly, and then the fight there at his Merc camp in the bottom. I feel like that kind of put the nail in the coffin. LawLiet, his timing was slipping away. He was trying to make it work, but with the Scroll of the Beast, that was active for a while. With the Alchemist Heal Spray, Foggy takes that fight, takes the lead in the game. And in the end, the tier 3 transition does kind of work out with Marksmanship Archers, which just barely finished in time. Pretty cool. As Carson said at the beginning of the game, this map, we don't see it too much in Night of Mirror, not too clear what's supposed to happen there. And yeah, we're going to see what happens on map 2. I think it's Amazonia, where both Bears and Potom are very viable.
Oh yeah, Amazonia, Night of Mirror. That is quite something. I gotta say, I didn't miss that at all, one bit. Nope. But hey, sometimes it can be quite spectacular. For example, Foggy played a wonderful series here versus Colorful, where he AP pushed him, AP and Glaive Thrower pushed him at the bottom right-hand side of Colorful's base. That was one of the coolest Night Elf mirrors I've seen in a long time. This was also the map where these two guys went to war with each other with Glaive Throwers and Zeppelins and Dodges. And maybe Amazonia isn't so bad after all when these two players are involved. And we got a $100 donation. Aaron Jewell, if I'm not mistaken, the guy behind Warcraft3.info for a couple of times, took over the project from David. Without War3Info, we wouldn't have any stats, no ELO rating, no homepage for replays, no easy to access calendar, no streamer list. Warcraft3.info is freaking amazing. He also comes in with a sub. Aaron, you're my second favorite Aaron after Aaron Carter. And with that, we move on.
Well done.
You know, Leo, he has an OnlyFans. I don't know if you will. Right?
Oh,
Really?
I am very, very, very well aware, Mr. Remo Demo.
He's got great content, you know.
Yep.
Oh, you ought to check it out.
Yeah, he has a pretty similar content to The Alchemist. If you know what I'm saying. LawLiet, upper right-hand side of Amazonia, and we got Foggy in the bottom left with the lead.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so this time around, thinking about that that content for a second. So it'll be Potom versus Demon Hunter now, which definitely viable for both players. It's not one of those maps where you need to go Potom or lose, right? So it'll be a strong map if the defense is strong on the side of Foggy with the Demon Hunter. This tends to be how it goes. It's so rare, honestly, I feel like, to see Potom mirror on this map for some reason, which is almost the Archers. Oh, who cares about my analysis? The Archer's dead?
Yep, the Archer's just dead.
The Creepy messed up twice in a row for LawLiet, unorthodox.
Oh, yeah, maybe got some spikes on these servers, or the Ancient of War. There's so many creeps still. Needs repair, needs to eat a tree. This is a disastrous early game.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, 4 wisps need to be pulled, and look at the speed difference for a Demon Hunter even right now. Yeah, it's going to be rough. The Demon Hunter runner across the map could even maybe run. Is he going for a second Moonwell cancel here? That's the only reason to really run straight cross map.
Well, in good news, Blue Mitten immediately made up for his promise and donated another 100. But let's see if this game is over in a couple of seconds. Wisps go down. Demon Hunter super tanky. No. Gotta circle it.
Yeah,
oh my.
That's rough. That's very rough. Okay, the Ancient War will at least live. And, you know, there is still, despite being behind, there's always a win condition when it's Potom against Demon Hunter. There's always opportunity to go for an expansion to get back ahead, to go for an all-in with the Huntress Glaive Thrower push, something like that. The archers are very vulnerable to just dying over and over again, especially when there's a Potom chasing them. So there is opportunity to come back, but this is about as far behind as you can get without losing the Ancient War, let's say.
Yeah. Who didn't expect it to go this way? By the way, with the donations of Aaron and Blue, we got we cracked the goal, and we will get the trivia quiz this weekend.
I guess we'll do it on Sunday then, right?
We'll see when it fits the best.
Beautiful, beautiful. You're the schedule man. Well, you're kind of doing you do everything, but you do the schedule as well.
Yeah, we'll see when it fits. When the remaining games are over in a second, then we might do it today. Otherwise, tomorrow there might be a little bit of time. We have the gym show match, would be a cool little after show as well. Sunday, I think, should end with the final. So we'll see. Got nothing to say anymore now.
Just basking in the glory that is our prize pool. I'm sure all the players are doing the same. They're like, ooh, get me one slot higher here in the placements to get that prize pool.
Exactly. Yeah. Foggy, with this aggression, never really made it to 3, which is not too necessary in this matchup. Prevents the Potom from creeping too fast. 2.5 now. Decent. But Foggy is just waiting for this attack to come. He already started tier 3 tech.
And nice base build from Foggy. I quite like it. He's got the 1 slot in, and normally we're going to see a common play for the LawLiet would just be to dive into the base on top of the archers, then burn the TP after trying to get either archer kills or all the Moonwells drained. That's really common. So a base build like this is crucial, where you can block the way and get your archers to safety. But level 3 on the bottom with positive attack is going to help out a ton, and still tier 1 for the LawLiet. So this is going to be the Zeppelin Heal Scroll 2 Glaive Thrower all in with APs, most likely, and that hits around daytime. So Foggy's got another, say, minute and a half to prepare for this push. Excuse me.
And he is continuing to creep. He opens up that merchant. Still, yeah, it is pretty much 70 seconds now till daytime. Sells a lot, got big gold now. This is, I don't know how the LawLiet is supposed to do this. Everything's hurt. Potom has, of course, good levels. I feel like he has to go for the Zeppelin micro again, but maybe it's too late for that already.
Yeah, and there's already 7 archers with now improved bows on the way. That's gonna be a tough nut to crack with bears coming in the back for read. I love that he's not. So often we'll see players just, oh, I need dryads. They do good damage against huntresses. No, just get the read tube. You're gonna need the healing more. So he's just getting the single lore to get the bears out, the shop to prepare, and the archers will do all the damage in the back. This is gonna be, I want to say, impossible for LawLiet to break. Oh, nice surround. The staff will be there.
Oh, Steph was there. Okay, I thought he just dies. Oh. Yeah. Damn. Nice trap. I got a little too excited here.
Almost. It would have been a TP, and a TP can be very useful because, again, if the archers are caught out of position, they're all dead without a town portal. If they ever leave the base to, creep the expansion, something like that, they could all die. But yeah, LawLiet's gonna go soon. Okay, the first glaive's on the way. Don't really see a reason for a Zeppelin now. Might as well just go. He's going to get a heal scroll, protection scroll, and then hopefully for LawLiet's sake, be able to break this base somehow.
Yeah, glaives are coming. I wonder if that's not a tad too late, only at 50. He has the supply lead. That's the only thing he got going for him, plus a little bit of XP lead. But Moonwell's kind of filled here. Whoa! Invigorate, $200. Are you crazy? Out of nowhere, 6K done, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause.
He's matching everyone now.
He is.
Now he has to match himself, apparently.
Holy
and then someone has
shit.
to match that.
That's crazy.
Getting up there. Nice, 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 nice. And that puts us at that was at 6280 now, right?
Oh yes, because it breaks
250.
exactly, it breaks the 250 of Governor. $6,283, everybody.
Sheesh.
And we're past the season 7 prize pool, I think now, right?
Oh,
or am
wait.
I misremembering?
Easy.
I think it was
Easy.
5K last season, 4.7, 5K, something like that.
I think 4.8.
4.8, okay. All right, so LawLiet, this is not the timing. He would normally already be in the base, but he's waiting a bit longer. Ooh, the archers find the glaive thrower, but the Zeppelin gets them to safety. Weird load up from Foggy. All right, what's he? He's searching for the Zeppelin, but he's not gonna be able to drop anywhere. Okay, buys the Sapper. Okay.
Oh man, Bomberman cosplay this time on Foggy's side.
Dude, this is sick. The archers, I think we kind of missed it during the donation as well, but LawLiet was trying to put an AP over here at the kobolds, you know, in the middle, and then march it over, and LawLiet, or Foggy rather, he dropped at the former green Murloc camp, sniped that AP with the archers inside the Zeppelin, then he goes on a little expedition with the archers. This is pretty sick, man. This is the archer hit squad.
Really smart. And Foggy has a newly found love for Zeppelin drops, I feel.
I mean, there is something like Night Elf recently. I feel like is all the race all about buying time. So Zeppelin getting good with Zeppelin plays and finding the tactics you can do with Zeppelin, I think is very, very important in the current meta, especially against human and against undead. But also in mirror, Zeppelins have always been a crucial part of it. So I like that Foggy is finding a lot of interesting plays with the Zeppelin, and LawLiet is going to have to find an interesting play himself, because right now he's still chilling on tier 1. He's banking, and he's rebuilt his second Ancient of War. I just don't know what he's going to be able to do. He's down 2 full tax.
Yeah. That's not supposed to work. Bears versus Hunts. Only 2 glaives. Only 2 upgrades as well. Foggy is miles and miles ahead.
LawLiet looks lost. He's just standing there. He's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why are you so good all of a sudden, bro? What happened?
What's the nutcracker here, Carson?
I mean, he's trying to bank and break upkeep, and then he's going to try to, like, again, if he can catch the archers out of position, but it's going to be impossible now because of this Zeppelin. Okay, Foggy is outplaying him. He's just dropping and killing the glaive throwers. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, this is crazy.
Zeppelin down. With that, you can't do anything for these glaives
Holy
anymore.
Hell.
Dude, Foggy destroys Korea today.
Foggy's playing out of his mind, man. He saves every archer. Okay, he lost one. Okay, he's losing a couple. He's losing a couple. But yeah, the glaives go down. The glaives were the win condition, too. Like, you know, if he was able to get the Zeppelin full of glaives. And
he's blocking the entrance. There's no TP on LawLiet.
He's just killing the main. This guy.
Oh, this archer. Holy shit. This is so crazy. This is a Moon-esque play with the invisible archer. He has to go to the left-hand side, but no. Does he calculate this correctly? He must.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay,
of course he does. A+ grade.
What the hell is going on with Foggy?
Got good breakfast today, that's for sure. Wild.
Good day. I mean, I suppose I haven't seen Foggy. Maybe I'm awake at the wrong hours. I haven't seen him stream a lot recently. Has he been just hitting the gym, just grinding a ton? Because he's looking like a new level of play from the last series I saw. Okay, LawLiet obviously has to all in. He's not going to get that main rebuilt. He's got to go for it. And Foggy should be well aware of LawLiet's position and should just chill here. Just wait.
Yep. Holy smokes. We got a $20 donation by Varian Vrin. Let's keep this up for the Alliance. $20. 6,303 with that. Potion of Greater Mana, the one item that doesn't really help. Close to 5, okay, but... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He just has to sit, wait, hold, win.
Even supply, but tier 3 against tier 1. All the wisps being pulled. There's a Zeppelin here. It would take a big mistake from Foggy, but mistakes can always happen. The bears in the front trying to clean up all these Huntresses, and the archers really are the damage dealers in the back right now. The heal scroll was already used. The Zeppelin can always save the Demon Hunter. The only anti-air is being used on that Zeppelin, but it won't be enough damage for the time being, and that's every dead Huntress. This is 2-0. There's the GG.
Wow! Foggy doesn't drop a single map versus Sock and LawLiet.
Super sick plays. Extremely impressive. We all know Foggy has always been really good. We've talked about his rise in this year as well in terms of getting even better, getting even closer to happy. This performance, man. Incredible play today. Really, 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 really strong. Winner bracket final now for him. Top 3 for Foggy already guaranteed.
That's a good chunk of money indeed. He'll have a pretty strong opponent from the lower bracket. In the lower bracket, we find legends like Moon. We find Hitman, of course, the most interesting player maybe outside of Moon. We also got Fortitude and Chemico. So probably best Night Elf, best Western Orc, and best human in the world in that second part of the bracket. Third place is already $726 thanks to you guys there, or even a little more with the 250 by Governor on top. Very, very good run. Very, very good Friday afternoon for the Fogster.
Yeah, what can you say, man? What can you say? Both these series were just like, oh my god, like this. You only see this sort of play from Moon, and Foggy, of course, very inspired by Moon's play. He's always looking for those crazy tactics, it seems, and it's just, yeah, like really, you only see it from players like LawLiet and Colorful. You normally just see very strong standard play from LawLiet. It's always really nice creeping and good, sort of multitasking and stuff like that. But the tactics like this that Foggy's pulling off today is only ever Moon that does it, and players like Lin for other races. It's just really, really impressive.
Lots of GG. Chat is celebrating Foggy, the only European remaining, but guaranteed top 3, as we said. What a run, what a performance. Not only from Foggy, but also from you guys. Here you see the bracket once more for a little bit of visibility. Focus and Sock will play now. LawLiet is waiting in the lower bracket for tomorrow, where things get crossed, so we won't find the same opponent from today. And then tomorrow, Moon, Fortitude, Chemico, Hitman. This is an exciting bracket for the upcoming 2 days, especially with you guys boosting the prize pool more and more and more. Message from Governor says, I'm on it. So very nice, very nice. What else is there to plug? Oh yeah, I know something. We plugged W3Champions already, right? You guys did a wonderful job on the match arena. So let's give some love for people who run a contest. And since we saw a new map already, why not plug... Why not plug... What the hell is this? Wait a second. Got a little bit of a production issue here. Can you guys talk about something completely unrelated?
No, let's be quiet.
All right.
Okay, fixed it. Yeah, you wanted to fool me, but ain't no fooling me. I'm with the speed of lightning fixing the issues. So, the Hive Cup 2021 is on, everybody. Hive Workshop, of course, a website for map makers, people who use the world editor a lot. They do new models, they do new custom maps, but they also do melee maps. For example, Tidehunters is one of their creations. They run one cup a year for these melee mapping maps, and as I said, Tidehunters was one of them. You can send in your maps, and from the best maps we will run a tournament to see if there's any new viable maps. Remo, can you share more light on these map making contests?
Honestly, I'm not too involved with the new one, but what we do know is that many of the results have been absolutely tremendous. This is where we got Tidehunters from, this is where we got all the other maps from. You know, some people don't even know, but thinking back to Northern Isles, it's been in the map pool now for a long while. This all came from the Hive community. Big shout out to all the map makers. They have been really persistent, have gotten so good over the years. CORSAIR being one of them, Kato, Tenchi, Yalaveliki, and I'm unfortunately forgetting quite a few at the moment. Once a year they hold a big tournament, sometimes even more, to discover the new maps. It's always a bit difficult to break the new maps into the system. First you want to get them into a contest such as this to see how good they are, then perhaps they're going to join W3Champions, then perhaps they're going to come into the fold as well for the big tournaments. And yeah, we want to have more map rotations, we want to have a healthy update to the pool in a regular fashion, and the Hive guys are doing a great job at that. So yeah, really looking forward to that one as well.
It's gonna be great. By the way, not only can you win honor and Hive points over there, !Hive, everybody, leads you to the Hive Workshop and to this specific contest. We also have a giveaway for you guys to win something, because we love you very much and CORSAIR loves you very much, and that is why they are raffling away 5 wonderful pieces of hardware, one for each day of the tournament. And once I set this up properly, you will see what they got for us properly. Neo, here we go. All you have to do is click the link at !Giveaway that leads you to the W3C Season 8 Finals giveaway powered by CORSAIR. You can win 1 out of 3 new mice they got CORSAIR Saber RGB wireless mouse, and you can win the keyboard that I use. It's only available once because it's pretty damn expensive, I think $250 or something. The K95 RGB Platinum XT mechanical gaming keyboard. If you're still on a non-mechanical keyboard, you should definitely create a few smurfs here and there and sign up for that raffle, because mechanical keyboards are the shit in the best way possible. And for a great audio experience, for, you know, talking with your mates or just having a cordless audio experience, we got the latest headset from CORSAIR as well, the HS80 RGB wireless premium gaming headset that is able to play Dolby Atmos, and Dolby Atmos is excellent, everybody. Can only recommend. This is all great piece of hardware. All you have to do is log in with your email, Facebook, Google, or Twitter. Click a couple of links. You can even use your channel points. We got 3 days left after the America's ESL Open Cup. This will be closed, and there's no chance for you to grab this wonderful pieces of hardware anymore. We go into a little bit of a break, then it is time for the lower bracket round 1. One of 2 players will be eliminated. It could be Focus, our vice champion of season 7, or Sock. And then, of course, ESL Microsoft qualifier cheering Remo to victory. Long day! Head back to Warcraft. I hope you all enjoy it. See you in a bit.